All right, it is Memorial Day weekend 2020, and we are going on an adventure to the wilderness. He just falls right asleep every time. Here's a little taste of what we're in for here. This is a secret place we're gonna go. Check it out. We're starting to hit the tree line. We're almost up to the top of Coyote Flats, and by the time we get up here to where we're setting up camp, it's going to be dark.
The waves of the underground.
Look at that swing. There's a swing. The sun's about to come up. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Take a look. This is our camp. Check it out. Got a little lake down there. Another one of the cool places that we found out here to camp out. And this is a beautiful, beautiful place. Wow, so we went on a little off-road trip and came back, and this is what their tent looks like.
Coda, let go. Coda, let go.
This is messed up, but we're gonna figure out how to fix it. Right, so a couple of my friends came up here to meet up with us. The only thing is they couldn't do this in the dark, so here we are the next morning, and I am at the bottom of the trail about to meet them, and we are about to cruise on. So Bihani and Josh have now joined the adventure. So we are right now at the bottom of Coyote Valley Road, and we're about ready to go up this Jeep trail all the way up to camp. So get ready for the ride. Oh, here comes somebody heading down. Start off at 3,900 feet elevation down at the bottom and end up at 9,500 feet up where we're camped at. And you can actually go higher. There's places up here to camp at 10,300 feet altitude, which is where we camped last weekend. But it's pretty crazy. We're talking about, like, literally, we are on our way to some just amazing, amazing alpine country. You would never even guess that this is up here, but from the looks of it down here, we start off in a desert-like terrain at about 3,900 feet elevation, and we're gonna wind our way up to camp at 9,500 feet elevation. And there's other camps at 10,300 feet elevation that are just absolutely crazy up here, but check it out. See, this is what I consider the true California adventure. We're still gonna go all the way up to the top of that area and then up into the open plains to get to where our camp is. These are some places where you can get some really nice California pinstriping for your vehicle at no cost. That's a little mud hole you do not want to get stuck in. And we're almost back to camp. And this is what it looks like up here at the top of the meadows. It's beautiful up here. And this is camp.
Dude, this is like... Judas, come on. Come here, Judas.
Making a little camping lunch. It's kind of crazy because it takes a while to make a burger like this when it's 38 degrees outside. It is so cold out. And this is the finished product, or at least the best of it we could get to. The cheese wouldn't melt because it's so cold. So we've got about as high as we're probably going to be able to get up to here. If you check this out, this stuff is pretty gnarly getting through this. Also, my altimeter isn't working, but we've got to be at 11,000 feet at this altitude. We're really high up, and it's hard to breathe up here. So we're turning around because we couldn't get through that snowdrift and didn't want to dig it all out. It was too much. So we found this little area. This would have been a really cool area to go camping, too.
And right when I'm about to get my camera, it's like he knows and he stops doing it. Every time. I can never get it. Oh.
Nothing like a little campfire time. So getting ready to go explore some more places up here in Coyote Flats. Well, let's see where 32E304 goes. We're told to get to Funnel Lake by these campers. You got to stop at the second campsite and then walk about a half a mile down to Funnel Lake. So we may do that. The guy will be excited to go hiking, getting through some really gnarly terrain. These are some big ass fucking rocks. Gotta do this shit nice and slow. And we're getting down to a really cool lake called Funnel Lake. Ooh, wow. Ooh. This place is sick. There's 2 lakes out here. Look at this glacier. Wow, this is really found the next place to go camping, but we're not going to try driving through that because it's too deep and we'll high center ourselves.
We out here?
Wow, some gnarly shit. Woo! And we did it, no problem. No problem. So now we've discovered another really cool place out here in Coyote Flats. And now we're about to drive out to another part where there's a really cool camp. Oh, let me get over this stuff here. It's just gnarly 4x4 trails. If you can see how gnarly this is right now. Oh, Coda just fell down. This is some pretty gnarly stuff here we're going through. It's okay there, Coda. Wheeling with Beachan 101. We did it, no problem. You can only see how steep and rugged this terrain is. Obviously, because I'm hitting the undercarriage of my car, so you can tell it's pretty gnarly stuff. We're in another absolutely beautiful spot to go camping. Check this place out. As you can see, absolutely amazing spot up here in the Sequoias.
Or something?
Took the hard way.
Oh my god.
So last night of camp.
He's like, I want a stick right now.
So as you can see, we now have this place all to ourselves. However, we're packing up and getting ready to leave. This is the end of our trip, and we are now on our way back down.